decorating this area in my kitchen. Now this is called the Baker's Corner. And so we're gonna make this festive for the summer season. Now, if you look back here in this corner, do you see that little chick right there? That's in the corner up here. This is the little miniature canvas art here. Isn't she so adorable? Looks like she's sitting in a field of daisies. And I purchased this from Hobby Lobby back during the spring and Easter season. And I'm gonna leave her up there because this is so summery to me. And so we're gonna build around this little canvas art here. And we're going to be using the colors from this artwork, and we're going to create this vignette over here in the Baker's Corner. So I've cleaned this entire area off camera, and this is heavy. This KitchenAid is heavy, so I'm not going to be moving that all around. And I'm going to put my cutting boards back over here. And then we're going to add my little wood utensil caddy in this corner. And we're just going to go from there. And this is the cutting boards that I'm going to be adding. It says Bless This Home. And it's made of acai wood. I think this is what it's made out of. It is food safe. And then I just layer this marble one in front. And then I have another wood one that goes, and I make a trio in the corner. So this is the first cutting board that I'm going to be adding. And I'm just going to place this right here as a simple backdrop. And then I'm going to layer two other ones up here. This is the other one. And these are standard. This is what I have year round, basically. I have these up year round. We're just going to layer those. Okay. And then I'm just going to add this little marble one in the front, just like that. I'm going to put that, I think I'm going to sit this up and put it about right here, like that. That looks like that needs to be clean. Let me hit that with some spray right quick, and we're going to wipe that down. No, that's the imperfection in the stone. Okay, that's fine. But I'll just wipe it down. So now I'm going to add my little utensil holder here, and it has this adorable, I think this is a hen, not quite sure. And I'm going to add this in the corner. It is two-sided. And this is not a new piece, but I like to rotate out my utensil holders. And I'm going to set this right on this little stand here. Take this piece and I'm going to add it in front of my cutting board. Just like that. I think that's a great fit. I'm going to include this oven mitten in here to kind of play off the black and white buffalo check spatula we have there. So I'm going to use this as the backdrop one. So now I'm just going to be cleaning this island off, and we're going to do a simple vignette. Sanitize, I'm just going to add back in this little marble carousel that I had up here during the spring. We're going to put this back into place. I'm going to create a simple vignette by using this white picture that I actually had on top of my refrigerator, and I'm just going to place this on the side. Then I'm going to add in these beautiful daisies and just make a very simple arrangement. Just bunch those in there just like that and make it very monochromatic, because we're only going to be using just the white daisies, and I think they're appropriate for the summer season. I really like the little yellow faces in each of those. So that's our simple floral arrangement, and that's what it looks like, you guys. Simple. I really like the budding. I really like these little yellow faces here. That reminds me of the color that I'm using in my kitchen this season with the pops of yellow. Very subtle way to enhance what I already have in my kitchen. And now I'm just going to add these simple salt and pepper shakers, and they kind of coordinate with my little utensil holder in our baker's corner, and they have the little hens and rooster on them, and I'm just going to set them adjacent to my picture just like that. And then I'm just going to add my candle that I have been burning. This is called Ocean Air. It's by Yankee Candle, and you can tell I really love this candle, because most of the time what I do when the season is over with, I get rid of all my candles. So I decided to hang on to this one because I really love this fragrance. So if you're out and about and you happen to see that particular brand, I encourage you to pick it up. It has a very wonderful throw, and I love it. So this completes my vignette. We're just going to keep things very light and fluffy. We're not going to do a whole lot of decorating during the summer months. And I'm going to light this up, and I'm going to give you a final look. I finally found my roosters. Look at them. I found them at my local Hobby Lobby. They were down here in the bottom shelf in the spring collection, but I had never noticed them before. Just look at the texture of these. It appears to be made out of ceramic, so I had gently laid this down on the floor so I could show you guys the price, and I have picked it up and put it in my cart. I also found one more option, and I wanted to share that with you as well, and I found this one here. It was a little bit smaller, and it was $49.99, so it would have been $25, just in case you're looking for some hens and roosters like me.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, how about hit that like button by giving me a big thumbs up? And if you're new and you are not a friend here, what are you waiting for? Just click that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and welcome to the family. Until the next video, happy decorating. Bye, guys.